Everybody, it's me. I had to come back because I got some hits, so I have to let you know. Thanks for everybody congratulating Violetta and myself. That was fun. I talked to Sterling. Do any of you guys remember Sterling? I should put his link on the bottom of this video, but he agreed to do a video with me. He's the one that predicted Trump was going to win the last time. And his wife was like tripping. So he's really good too. So we can pick his brain. So anyway, and thanks for your questions and stuff. I'm trying to keep up, but I did get some hits. And I got purple on again. It's not the same. My friend's daughter died tragically, 19 years old. So she was a donator of her organs. Her name was Kate. Hey, she came through when I was working at Angel Heart for You. And the lady loved me so much. Her mother, Jackie is her name. She brought her husband in, and he was sitting there, you know. He's real tall guy. Sitting there listening to me, and Kate pulled the curtain behind me and threw it across the room. Not across the room, like down behind me really hard. And Jackie says, "She's here." So anyway. I wanted to tell you guys, excuse the dogs. There were some hits I've been getting, and I just want you to know really quick. First of all, that ship her out or whatever, that thing that Trump did, there was a lot of people there that they paid. Apparently, there's even this group in Beverly Hills, you can hire a crowd. And I feel a lot of the crowd was paid for. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And then I guess I knew that this was a setup. And I guess Laura Trump came out and precepted, or she made everybody know, if you don't like this country, you can, you know, go away. So she started it. So I knew it. When I was watching, I said this was a setup. And he's so full of baloney when he says, "I was upset." Oh my God, this guy lies like, I don't think in my life, and I've met a lot of liars, I don't think I've met anybody that lies as much as Donald Trump. That's what's so scary about him. That's why our intel can't trust him, because he's a liar. So this release, like I told you, that the Epstein documents were coming out, and everybody's like, well, why isn't Hope Hicks in jail? She committed perjury. Why isn't, you know, well, they're trying to hold that. They can't put Donald. That's why Donald Trump wants to win as president, because he knows his ass is grass. And this stuff isn't enough to affect the people that love him. Not at all. This paying off these women is not any big deal, except he did violate the law. And Hope Hicks committed perjury. Remember, I told you she's going to be in trouble, and then she'll be blabbing away. She's like kind of still, because I don't see Trump talking to her. I feel like he's upset about the things she did say. But she's going down. I wanted to tell you that. I wanted to tell you the Epstein thing. The Cohen thing. Sorry, I've got them confused. Maybe I should read. The release of the Cohen records. Sorry, Epstein is something different. So the release of the Cohen records is huge, and Hope Hicks is in trouble, and all this stuff is coming up. And it's just bubbling. It's just bubbling. And the reason the SDNY didn't file anything is because of Barr. Hands down. Barr got in there and said, we don't want this coming out. Things are going to just explode in his face. I just saw like hot grease flying in his face. So whatever that's supposed to mean. And then the release of the Cohen records. Okay, so that's what I did. Now Epstein Epstein that came out, the information is more information's coming out. That's what I wanted to tell you. I saw it as clear as day. So let's just take a little look-see. Sorry if I confused you guys about that. I meant Cohen, the release of the Cohen documents. That judge that demanded it be released knew something was up, because something was fishy, because why aren't you, making sure that that the people in play aren't being criminally attached. So he did that so the American people could decide. Okay. So let me take a look here. I hear a phone going off. Hold on one second. All of a sudden there was chaos, and so I couldn't concentrate. Okay, so I'm looking at the Epstein information that's getting ready to come out, because what you call is going to hit the fan. And remember, I kept seeing breaking news? There's a lot of heartache. It's not just Trump. There's a lot of heartache coming up. What can I tell everybody? What can I tell everybody? A lot of money exchanged hands. They're going to try their best to stifle this, you guys, but they're not going to be able to. Epstein will really get freaked out about being in jail. And initially, he's not going to talk, but then I see him, whew. Like if they could have him killed, they would. That's how bad the information is coming out. So, he's not quite ready, though. He's really upset right now. He's upset that he's stuck in jail. I wanted to tell you guys, too, that I feel scared for our four ladies of color that Trump wants to ship them out. I just want to look, should anybody be worried about their health? Should anybody be worried about somebody getting hurt? Because I see people threatening. There's a lot of people around Trump that threaten. What can I tell everybody? What can I tell everybody? Is anybody going to get hurt? Is anybody going to get hurt? I see them working hard to not let him get reelected, putting a lot of money into it. I'm not seeing any danger, you guys, right now. I'm not seeing it. I tell you, there's no danger here, but it feels like he's going to be okay. He's going to, they're going to be okay. He's actually going to stop with the rhetoric. I see him going back, because I think they're saying you can't have these things and have people doing that. I know he doesn't care what anybody thinks, but somebody gave him a good talking to. Okay, now, because there's more trouble coming up, more than those women. Although he's like squirrel, he wants you to look at that. So let me look at, and I know that Barr was in on the S in New York. What is it? SDNY. I know that Barr was in that. I could feel it, I could smell it, I could taste it. Barr was in it. And I feel like with Epstein, I wrote it down because I got the hit. I feel like somehow he's going to try to tell, Epstein might try to get some sort of, someone to give him information or to tell him, you must help me. You must, I need you to help me. I don't know what this is. Or if you don't help me, I'm releasing, or I'm going to let it all out. That's what I heard. So I don't know. That's what I heard. Now, Epstein, I could feel like something will happen to him, but I don't know when. But he's really going downhill. He's really upset. And remember, we felt Maxwell. Something will come up with her, and they're going to grab her. Okay, so now I want to just ask real quick about Iran. Being that a drone was shot down. And they would love to go to war with them. Was it true that it was Iran's drone? I feel like there's a lot of commotion going on over there. It's interesting. It's just like with North Korea. You know how North Korea kept pushing the United States, but they never went over the line? That's what I'm feeling with Iran. Saudi Arabia would like to fake something so we could start a war. What can I tell everybody about Iran? What can I tell everybody about Iran? There's some evil working on over there. No war, though. Not right now. There's no explosion. There's no battle. Some negotiations going on. And I think I've told you this before, I think somebody is going to come in and it could be an international court, or we act like we're going to go in there and do something, and the international people or the other countries say, F you guys, we ain't helping you. You're on your own. That's what I'm thinking. So if it does come up to that, it's a lot of chaos. It's a lot of people wanting to make money. So they like to start more chaos. So anyway, that's what I see. And that's why I needed to just stop today and give you just a few minutes. It's only 5-6 minutes, but I just had to give you a heads up that I felt immediately this morning, because I knew that Epstein was going to be in jail. I told you guys that, and Violetta told you guys that. I knew once he knew that he was going to be in jail, things would start changing. And I think there's going to be a release of some stuff that's what you call is going to hit the fans. And there's more stuff that he has. And he is somebody that works for somebody huge. It's not just him, you guys. He's a putz. I'm telling you, this is as big as a huge atom bomb explosion. Something major is getting ready to happen. That's that rushing that I told you, stay tuned. It could, some sort of thing with maybe Sterling and I can talk about it, with moving human beings. So it's, something's going on there. And, it's corrupt and it's bad. And the Cohen records, that's the SDNY isn't going to touch it right now, but we will when we get in there. This isn't going to stop. They're going to say she committed. I feel like the Democrats, because they're moving so bloody slow, they're going to start moving faster. And I don't know what that means. I hear August and I hear like boom, boom, like all of a sudden things start falling out, and they're going to start making people step up to the plate. So courts will be involved. I see judges ruling in our favor. Okay? All right, you guys. Take care. Ciao.